start with our news bulletin, first I would like to offer you 3 pieces of news that were trending topic this week. So, let's start. Welcome everyone! Today we're here to talk about Spain's mysterious underwater Stonehenge. Now, it seems that due to the exceptionally dry summer of 2019, the shoreline of the Tagus River went backwards, revealing a 4,000 to 7,000 years old circular monument in the Spanish province of Cáceres. We think we can show you some pictures, yeah, maybe you'll see some pictures. The monument consists of 1,000 standing stones arranged in a 26-meter diameter circle. And it seems that the use of this monument might be a religious one. Known as the Guadalpedal Monument, the area was flooded in the 60s in order to provide electricity to this part of the country. Since then, the tips of the tallest stones would sometimes be visible in times of drought. But in 2019, it became totally visible for the first time after almost 60 years. What a discovery, right? The granite stones, the granite stones have suffered some erosion, leading people to start a petition to save the monument by moving the stones to a safer place. But the transportation would have been even more damaging. So there they keep standing. Autumn rains have caused the water to get back to its normal level, and the monument went back on the water. Welcome everyone! Today we're going to talk about a survivor, a woman who survived twice cancer. Unluckily for us, she is unable to come, but we do have a message from her that we're going to let you listen. So please enjoy what she has to say. Thank you very much. Roll in.
Well, thank you for having me. As you know, this is pretty much the story of how I discovered that I had cancer for the second time of my life. And as you can imagine, I was in disbelief. I was only 48 years old at the time of my second cancer diagnosis. And I was already a survivor of a radical, as I don't know if you know the term, but mastectomy. And it was due to a breast cancer at the age of 32, just 2 years after I had given birth to my daughter, Julianne. It was devastating. It was only 1972, and in those days, treatment was limited, as you can imagine. Well, even though it has been very hard for me, I have continued to live my life, and it has been a blessing so far. Now my daughter, she's about to be a mother, and I'm able to experience all of this thanks to how advanced the medicine nowadays is. And so basically I'm here to tell you that even though things might seem pretty dark, you never know what's gonna happen, so don't lose faith. Never lose faith. And hope you have a great day. Thank you for having me. And yeah, that's a bit of my story.
Welcome everyone! Now, what would you say if we told you that thanks to a discarded cigarette we could solve a cold case murder from almost 40 years ago? It's insane, right? Well, that's what happened thanks to DNA. Authorities in Pensacola, Florida, have arrested a 57-year-old man with the help of genetic genealogy testing and a cigarette for a 1985 murder of a young woman, a mother of a very, very young child. The victim, Tonya McKinley, was last seen ringing in 1985 at a restaurant. By the morning, the 23-year-old woman was found strangulated and sexually assaulted on the side of the road. Police said they investigated various leads over the last 35 years as the next generation of detectives picked up on the case. In the meantime, a baby boy grew up without a mother, parents buried their daughter without justice, and the killer was walking around free. They have also posted on social media a heartbreaking phone call to the McKinley son as he learned that his mother's alleged killer was being arrested.